I'm going to call the City of Coolidge City Council regular meeting of September 10th, 2018 to order. And the first order of business is we have an invocation by Pastor John Johnson with the Community Presbyterian Church. Please remain standing for the pledge after the invocation.
Good evening, and in honor of I feel I ought to mention the high holiday of Rosh Hashanah of my Jewish brothers and sisters from whom I as a Christian emerge. Let us pray. Oh God, in the season when sometimes tensions are very high, we give you thanks and ask your blessings upon all those who accept the responsibility of serving your children. Guide them, let them act honorably, always understanding that they are stewards of your children. And we pray in your name, the name of your Son. Amen.
Amen.
I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Thank you, Pastor. It's always a pleasure. Norma, call the roll, please.
Yes, Mayor. Councilmember Jimmy Walker?
Here.
Councilmember Steve Hudson?
Here.
Councilmember Robert Huddleston?
Here.
Mayor John Thompson?
Here.
Vice Mayor Jackie Henry?
Here.
Councilmember Joseph Marsh?
Here.
And Councilmember Tatiana Murrieta?
Here.
Thank you. We have a quorum, Mayor.
Thank you, Norma. Okay, first items are presentations. Item number 4 is a proclamation of Constitution Week 2018. I'm going to go ahead and read the proclamation and then ask if anybody has anything they want to say to address this issue. Proclamation Constitution Week 2018. Whereas September 17th, 2018 marks the 231st anniversary of the drafting of the Constitution of the United States of America by the Constitutional Convention, and whereas it is fitting and proper to officially recognize this magnificent document and the anniversary of its creation, and whereas Public Law 915 guarantees the issuing of a proclamation each year by the President of the United States of America designating September 17th through September 23rd, 2018 as Constitution Week. Now, therefore, I, John Thompson, Mayor of the City of Coolidge, do hereby proclaim September 17th through September 23rd, 2018 as Constitution Week in the City of Coolidge, and ask our citizens to reaffirm the ideals the framers of the Constitution had in 1787. Is there anyone that wants to say anything? Hello, Mayor.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. I'm representing the Daughters of the American Revolution. I thank you very much for signing this, and we do go into the schools, into the 5th grade, and tell them about the Constitution and dress up in our colonial clothes, and it's a memorable occasion that we do this. And I thank you very much for signing this.
Well, thank you very much for being here. Next item is the item 5, monthly report and business spotlight recognitions by the Coolidge Chamber of Commerce. Good evening, Lynn.
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Council. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. We're going to do the shop local instead. I'm going to do my report real quick and then to bring the shop local last. Chamber reinvestments for July, Jalapenos 2. Norse Management, Colonel Richard Lister, Discovery Mart Chevron, St. James, Galloping Goose, Health Choice Arizona, Complete Parachute Solutions, Hope Women's Center, and Against Abuse Inc. Our new members are Green Pasture Dairy and One Solace. Our website hits is 161,635. Our walk-ins are up at 450. Phone calls 253. One relocation packet to Texas. Top states that visit us was Montana and Wisconsin. We did not have any foreign countries visit us in July. I wonder why. Casa Grande Ruins visits for July was 2,151. It's an alarming rate. It's down about 37% for July. I know the mayor's working really diligently with the superintendent, Dave Carney, because the fees have gone up. So they're working on some alternatives. Some events coming up: September 11th, Cabot's 9/11 ceremony and a free tax talk by Liberty. And our membership luncheon is on the 19th. On the 21st, the National POW MIA Remembrance Day. 22nd, Night of Hope. And, of course, October 5th through the 7th is Coolidge Days. So now, the Coolidge Chamber of Commerce is very excited about endorsing the Shop Local program. The local businesses are working together to help educate how Shop Local impacts our community. I'd like to introduce Pam Liao, owner and operator of D&J Trends. She is a local, homegrown, successful businesswoman. She's also on the Chamber Board of Directors.
Good evening, Pam.
Good evening. How are you guys?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I'm here to talk about the Support Coolidge. We're trying to get the city's endorsement on this program. What it is we're trying to educate the public on how important it is to shop local. We're trying to let them know like where your tax dollars go to and why you should spend your tax dollars here. It goes to schools, you know, your education, your roads, your parks and rec. There's so many different things it goes to. And we would like to try to educate the public on that and to develop a better network between businesses. We want the businesses to get to know each other better and to be able to endorse one another. These are the benefits if you shop local. I'm sorry. These are all the benefits if you shop local. You know, you get to use our social media site. You get to, we're going to bring more exposure of your goods and services so that the public knows what we have to offer. There's going to be events set up around town. Four times a year we're going to set up an event, and you will bring your receipts to the event. These are qualifying receipts to the event. We'll bring them, and we will be able to, at that point you'll bring 5 qualifying receipts, and you will get a raffle ticket. And then we will do, and then just for showing up to the event, you get another raffle ticket. And we're doing it with retail brick and mortar businesses in Coolidge with the area code of 85128. So, and we're starting small. We're just trying to get bigger. We're looking for more help. We're looking for ideas. We're just getting started. We're just basically we're just trying to bring awareness and to help out our local businesses to, you know, get more local shopping and stuff. So. I'm sorry, I lost my place. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm just looking for endorsement for the city of Coolidge. We're going to call the thing, as you can see, Cool Tuesdays, when people will show up on Tuesdays. The first one is actually October 9th, and it's going to be in front of my salon. And it's going to be for 2 hours from 4 to 6 in the evening, and that's when you will bring your receipts. And your incentives for showing up is you get an extra ticket for showing up, plus you'll be exposed to benefits that you would only get during that 2 hours. Like I will run a special during those 2 hours. You'll be able to pick up coupons from other businesses in the city just during those 2 hours of the event. So there's a lot of reasons why you should show up to the event. And if you cannot show up to the event, you can still get involved by dropping off. The chambers graciously let us have people drop off their receipts at the chamber if you just can't show up. And we'll be doing it 4 times a year at different places around the city. Do I have any questions or anything?
When you talk about the receipts, do you have a time frame?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I should have went over that. They're going to be, I believe this one is between, no, the first one, yeah, is between August, wasn't it August? August 15th. Yeah, they're October 9th. Yeah, and then the next one you'll see there, then it'll go from October 9th to January 8th, and so on and so on. So it'll be between those times, and we'll have somebody there checking to make sure it's a Coolidge receipt, to make sure it's between those dates. So we'll have all that available. So any other questions?
Yeah, Pam,
Yes.
and Lynn, I think it's a fantastic idea to educate the public about shopping locally, because the sales tax that we get, besides the grants and everything we get, is where we pay our bills. So I mean,
Exactly.
if people buy locally, that money is brought back into the community, but it also helps pay the bills that we have to pay. So you only need 5 receipts?
Well, that, you can bring as many as you'd like.
Well,
5 receipts get you 1 raffle ticket. You can bring 25.
I've got about 25 right now, and I
Well,
just don't want to bring them all.
Bring them on. And anybody can do this. Anybody, nobody is excluded. I mean, I'm even going to do it. So, I mean.
Thank you very much. I think it's a
Thank
great
you,
idea.
guys. Yes.
Pam, have you got many local businesses to sign up yet?
I'm still trying to do that. People are a little leery. I think they think we want something from it. And it's at no cost to them. It's just to help them. And then when people see that little shop local emblem when they walk in, they're going, oh, that's a qualifying receipt right there, you know. So I'm still going around door to door, and I just don't know any other way to do it than to do that. But I mean, we're very new. We're just getting started, and we're just trying to get it going. And once I think it catches on, the word catches on, word of mouth, so everybody tell everybody. I think that it will really be something that everybody gets real excited about. I'm very excited about it. So,
Thank you. I
Thank
think it'll
you.
be successful.
well, thank you guys.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is call to the public. That is a time during the meeting where you have a chance to come up to the podium, announce your name and your address where you reside, and you have 3 minutes to address the council on any topic that you want to. I would say if you want to address the council on some of the topics on the agenda under regular items under business, you might as well wait until then to approach. We'll allow you time to talk then if you want. If not, under the consent agenda, if you have any comments there, please step forward. Seeing nobody rush up. Oh. From way in the back. Welcome.
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and council members. My name is Kelly Dooley. My address is 315 South Carter Ranch Road in Coolidge, but I'm here to represent Arizona Community Theater. With me is Kelly Kent. She and I are on the board of directors of Arizona Community Theater, also known as Act One, and we have an item on your consent agenda, and we're here to thank you and hope that you will approve that item for a pass-through grant from Gila River Indian Community for funds that will benefit our organization. And we have brought along with us a handful of our talented actors from Arizona Community Theater. They are part of our youth group, our youth theater group, and they also want to encourage you to vote yes and to thank you for the opportunity. Arizona Community Theater is new. We are a nonprofit organization, and we benefit Coolidge youth and community members and surrounding areas. We have participants from Florence and Santan Valley, one from Mesa, and our program continues to grow, and we are very excited. The kids get excited to come to rehearse every week. We also have, and I'm turning red, I'm so sorry, I can feel my face. We also have a regular acting class that they get to participate in, which is being taught by Becky Frater, who is the director of all of our plays. She's here also for asking you for your support. Our next production is Aladdin, and it's going to be held on October 13th at the Pence Theater at CAC in Coolidge. And we invite all of you to attend. We hope that you'll take the opportunity. We're going to have a matinee show that will be put on by the kids, and then an evening show that will be put on by community members, including adults. So we hope that you'll take the opportunity to come and see the show, because all of our shows have been wonderful, and we really, really do enjoy putting them on, and hope that you'll take time to come see us.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We've been to some of those. They look a lot different when they're in their costumes.
We have a great costumer.
Yeah. No, they do a good job. So we appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much.
Thank you for allowing us to speak. Thank you.
Thank you.
I did see a couple of people I know from, there's another item on here for pass-through. Does anybody want to address the item for Imagine Schools? See the principal and vice principal. Okay.
Good evening, Mayor Thompson, Vice Mayor, and to the council. I also would like to first and foremost thank you all for having us here tonight and including us on the agenda to be approved for funds toward an early childhood center at Imagine Coolidge Elementary School, funding from Gila River Indian Community. We're hoping this year to start very small with 10 children. We're looking to enroll students students at the age of 4 who will enroll into a kindergarten program next year, not necessarily ours. Just to give you all just a little history behind this, one of the reasons why we were really pushing for an early childhood program is just to really promote early literacy skills. Every year we enroll over 100 kindergarten students into our program, and we've noticed the lack of early literacy skills. And so our hope is if we can get them into a program early enough, we can begin to work with them and really strengthen their literacy skills. Again, we are excited about moving forward, and we do hope that this is something, as I said, that you all will approve and definitely see as a benefit to this community. Would you like to say something, Mr. Powell? We only have a minute.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, distinguished guests. This is a great opportunity for us. I'm the former principal of Imagine Coolidge Elementary School, and it's an amazing community that we have here in Coolidge. Right now, we're a highly performing school. Our goal is to become an A school, and by having this amazing preschool program, it's going to help us get to that next academic level. We got amazing children here in the city of Coolidge. We call it Cool Town. That's what it's known for. I was raised in the city of Tolleson, but you guys are a little cooler than us here in Cool Town. So this is definitely a great opportunity, not only for the children of Coolidge, but for our community as a whole and for all Pinal County. So thank you again, Mr. Mayor, members of the council, for your continued support, and God bless you guys all.
Thank you very much. Anybody have any? Okay.
Thank you.
No questions? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. So I guess we'll move out of call to the public. And next item is approval of minutes. Discussion and action. Item 6, the City Council study session of August 13th, 2018. Item 7, the City Council regular meeting, August 13th, 2018. And item 8, City Council regular meeting, August 27th, 2018. Are there any corrections or is there any discussion? If not, I would look for a motion to do something.
Mayor, if there's no further discussion, I make a motion that we approve the minutes as read.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Moving to business items for consent. Does anybody need any of these items pulled up separately, dealt with, or no? Okay. So then we'll start with number 9. Consider approval of a special event liquor license application submitted by Miss Lynn Parsons for the Coolidge Chamber of Commerce to provide beer and wine at their annual Coolidge Chamber of Commerce banquet being held at the Artisan Village of Coolidge on Saturday, October 27th, 2018, between 6 and 10 p.m. Item 10, consider approval of renewing the maintenance service agreement between Canyon State Wireless and the City of Coolidge for continued maintenance service of the Police Department Dispatch Center, the base radios, and the repeaters for the Police, Fire, and Public Works Departments for FY 18-19. Item 11, resolution number 18-19. A resolution of the Mayor and the City Council of the City of Coolidge, Arizona, approving submission of an application for the Proposition 202 grant funds from the Gila River Indian Community and approving the acceptance and the use of the funds toward the cost of purchasing equipment and supplies for Arizona Community Theater Act 1 in Coolidge. Item 12, resolution number 18-20, a resolution of the mayor and the city council of the city of Coolidge, Arizona, approving submission of an application for Proposition 202 grant funds from the Gila River Indian Community and approving the acceptance and the use of the funds towards the cost of implementing an early childhood education center and Imagine Coolidge Elementary School. Okay. Norma? Need a motion?
Mayor, with no further discussion, I make a motion that we approve consent agenda items 9, 10, 11, and 12 as read.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion and a second.
Councilmember Huddleston?
Yes.
Councilmember Hudson?
Yes.
Councilmember Walker?
Yes.
Councilmember Murrieta?
Yes.
Councilmember Marsh?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Henry?
Yes.
And Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, we'll move into business under regular items. Item number 13, resolution number 18-21. A resolution of the mayor and the city council of the city of Coolidge, Arizona, approving an economic development retail tax incentive agreement with Nicola Corporation, a Delaware corporation. Who's got that? You do, Ray?
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, 2 weeks ago we were in the room here. The council did approve a notice of intent to enter into a economic development agreement with Nicola Corporation. So that was a requirement of the Arizona revised statutes. So tonight we're here with a recommendation that the mayor and council approve the retail tax incentive agreement, also titled the Economic Development Agreement with Nicola Corporation, to develop its planned advanced manufacturing facility for the development of hydrogen fuel battery vehicles in Coolidge, and making certain findings with respect to the agreement, which are supported by an independent economic analysis. We've already talked about all of this at our last meeting 2 weeks ago. Tonight I would like to just say that this is one of the largest projects I've worked on in 38 years. I'm very excited for the company, for Coolidge, and for the region. And tonight I'd like to introduce Tom Stringer. He's with BDO. He's the managing director, been the site selector for Nicola Corporation, and we'll turn some time over to him then.
Thank you, Rick. Mr. Mayor, Vice Mayor, Council, Tom Stringer with BDO. I'm the site selection consultant representing Nicola Motors. Thank you for having us here tonight. With me tonight is the company's Chief Legal Officer, Britton Worthen. We are very excited that after about 2 years, 12 states, and a little over 30 sites, that tonight we can call Coolidge home. On behalf of the company, we are thrilled. This is going to be one of the largest economic development projects in the country. It's going to represent about 1,700 plus new jobs and nearly $1 billion of investment within the region. Our new corporate headquarters is currently under construction right now in Phoenix. We're very anxious to get that completed. You know, contractors are always a little bit later. If you've ever done a home renovation, we wanted to be in by the end of the year, but it'll probably be April or May. And then we want to get underway and work on the manufacturing facility. Britton will describe a little bit more about the company and its products, but I just have to say that I've been doing economic development for 20 years in North America, and the team here in conjunction with the ACA has done, frankly, and St. Holdings as well, a spectacular job in helping us find the project site, site it, get all the economics in line, get through the approvals. I mean, really kudos to your team. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of the company. We are super proud to be here. Exceptional project, exceptional work, and now we just all have to go do is build it. So we're looking forward to working with you on that. Britt?
Mayor, Vice Mayor, council members, it's really great to be here tonight. Our company is relatively young. I've been with the company now 3 years. When it started in our CEO's basement, and we've come a long way. Being one of the only permanent residents of Arizona, I'm particularly thrilled that the company ended up here. Been a long-time resident of Phoenix, and so I've been accused of obvious bias to bring the company to Arizona, but as Tom said, it was a lengthy process where we viewed many sites across the country, and so we're thrilled to be in Arizona. I like to tell people that we're not just talking about being here in Arizona. We're here already. We just recently moved our last employee out of Salt Lake City down to Chandler, which is where our temporary facility is until the headquarters is built. And so we're here now. We're residents of the state of Arizona, and we are thrilled to be here. It's been a little tough convincing some of my coworkers that it'll actually cool off at some point, but it does, as we all know. And the best is ahead of us weather-wise. Let me just also publicly thank Jakob and Matt from St. Holdings. We're thrilled to work with them as partners on this project. We're thrilled to work with the town of Coolidge and the county of Pinal on this project. We would not have made it where we are without having strong partnerships. And some of that you've read in the news if you followed our company at all. We build strong partnerships and we honor those partnerships. And so we're really excited to be here forging yet another partnership with the city of Coolidge. And so we couldn't be more thrilled. I'm happy to tell you a little bit more about the company. As many of you have probably seen, we're working on a hydrogen electric semi-truck, the first of its kind really in the world with extended range, zero emissions, and we're hoping to fully transform the transportation industry. We're also working on an electric UTV, which is got a little more buzz. You've seen some of the potential videos on that. This thing really screams, and so we're excited about that product. We've gotten a lot of interest not only from consumers but from the military, and so we're excited to be working with them as well. And we've got some zero-emission watercraft actually coming out as well. So we're really excited about the products that we're working on, about how good they are for the environment, but also excited about bringing jobs to Coolidge and to Arizona. And so happy to answer any questions you might have about the company, but really just excited to be here tonight and thankful for all of your support. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Does anybody have any?
I just want to say thank you very much. I've been in Coolidge 38 years, and this is phenomenal. And what the impact it's going to give to Coolidge, and not only Coolidge, but Eloy, Casa Grande, Florence, is amazing. And I hope the marriage between your company and the city of Coolidge is as good as my marriage with my wife. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that. Let me add that as many of you know, when we had committed to Arizona, we were looking at other parts of the state.
Yes.
And I will tell you, and I was actually, as Tom and I were driving down, we're really excited to be here. There's a lot of really good stuff happening in the Coolidge and greater kind of Pinal County area. I was just mentioning that I was at an ASU game the other night and met somebody else who's doing a really great project, automotive related in this same area. And so we're excited about building those partnerships as well with other folks who have decided to do business here. So it couldn't have worked out better for us. So we're thrilled. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Tom and Britton. Thank you guys for coming down. As always, St. Holdings, Matt and Jakob have been working with us for quite some time. It looks like we're finally going to get one that pays off, and everybody will be a lot better off in the region. And we really appreciate you guys for coming down here. I'm not going to try to top Councilmember Hudson and talk about his wife, but I am going to say that that was a big partnership. I see Tim Knievel sitting back there. Pinal County's in on it. There's a lot of players that have come to the table to try to make this work, and I appreciate everybody. CAC, they're going to start to train people in this profession on how to work on what their needs are, and so I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. So far, it's been a very good team. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
I too want to thank you. I'm very excited. I have Steve beat. I've been here 63 years and never seen anything this exciting. So I really appreciate you guys coming here.
Okay. All right. If nobody has anything further, I need a motion.
Mayor, with no further discussion, I make a motion we approve resolution number 18-21 as read.
Second.
Choose your second. Okay. There's a motion and a second.
Vice Mayor Henry,
Yes.
Councilmember Marsh,
Yes.
Councilmember Murrieta,
Yes.
Councilmember Walker,
Yes.
Councilmember Hudson,
Yes.
Councilmember Huddleston,
Yes.
and Mayor Thompson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. 14, resolution number 18-22. A resolution of the mayor and the city council of the city of Coolidge, Arizona, supporting the Coolidge Corporation's application for foreign trade zone and FTZ status within Phoenix, Arizona foreign trade zone number 75, and authorizing staff to take any further action necessary, including execution of the application documents in relation to the FTZ within the greater Phoenix area foreign trade zone. Mr. Lopez.
Mayor Thompson, Vice Mayor Henry, council members, as you're aware, the Economic Development Agreement you just passed provides the city support and assist the designation of Nicola's manufacturing facility as a foreign trade zone. And this would be under Phoenix FTZ 75. That's what covers our area. This allows for the change in property tax assessment from a ratio of 18% to 5%, reducing rates by about 72%. Other benefits for the foreign trade zone include duty deferral until merchandise enters U.S. territory. That means till it leaves the facility for sale, and so it really helps with that. Duty elimination on exports, no time constraints on the storage of materials that are imported to build the trucks, and so all those are very big benefits to Nikola, and that's one of the main reasons they located in Arizona, with my understanding. We've been working closely, as the mayor said, with Pinal County, especially Economic Development Manager Tim Knable. We've been working on the FTZ designation, and so at this point, it's recommended that the Mayor and Council approve the resolution supporting the application of Nikola Corporation for a foreign trade zone designation within the Phoenix, Arizona FTC number 75. Myself and Tim Knable, Pinal County, are here if you have any questions.
Does anybody have any questions? No. I know that you have to visit a lot of other tax entities. How's that going? Or have you started yet?
Mayor, we have everybody lined up all the way into October 10th, so we should have everything wrapped up by then. We're visiting schools and some taxing authorities. We've had nothing but positive comments from everyone we've talked to, so we get resolutions from those taxing entities. Everything looks good. Moving forward.
All right. Well, fine. Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Thank you, Tim, for all your hard work. Okay. If there's nothing further, I need a motion.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that we approve resolution number 1822 as read.
Second.
Okay. Motion and a second.
Councilmember Walker?
Yes.
Councilmember Hudson?
Yes.
Councilmember Huddleston?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Henry?
Yes.
Councilmember Marsh?
Yes.
And Councilmember Murieta?
Yes.
And Mayor Thompson?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 15, resolution number 18-23. A resolution of the mayor and the city council of the city of Coolidge, Pinal County, Arizona, declaring and adopting the results of the primary election held on August 28th, 2018. Is that you, Norma?
That is me, Mayor. Good evening, Honorable Mayor and Council. Before you tonight for consideration and adoption is the resolution, which canvasses the results of the primary election held on August 28th. Based on the reports provided by Pinal County Elections Department, the results were as follows. We had a total of 1,490 ballots cast at that election. For the office of mayor, we had one candidate, and the total received by that candidate was 1,267. We had 3 council seats, at which we had 6 candidates. Out of the 3, we had 2 filled. And I'll just go ahead and go down the list and let you know the total ballots or votes received for each candidate were Tina Kaufman with 534, Joseph Marsh with 525, Tatiana Murieta with 775, Benjamin Navarro with 766, Juan Salas with 487, and Kevin Todd with 522. With those results, our first 2 seats are filled with candidates Tatiana Murieta and Benjamin Navarro. As for the 3rd seat, they will advance the 2 highest vote getters, which is Tina Kaufman and Joseph Marsh, and they will be placed on the ballot for the general election being held on November 6th. We also on the ballot, or for this election, we had the alternative expenditure limitation, which is the home rule option, and that the results for that were yes, 837 yes votes, and 455 no votes. So it passed and so that home rule is set for another 4 years, since that's what goes on, it goes on the ballot every 4 years. So with those results being said, I'm asking for approval of the resolution so we can canvass the votes, and we will then have the general election in November for the third seat. And I can answer any questions you have.
Any questions? Okay. Then I need a motion.
Mayor, I move to approve resolution number 18-23 as read.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. Norma?
Councilmember Huddleston?
Yes.
Councilmember Hudson?
Yes.
Councilmember Walker?
Yes.
Councilmember Murrieta?
Yes.
Councilmember Marsh?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Henry?
Yes.
And Mayor Thompson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. A report from the mayor and council and/or city manager. We'll start down here with Councilmember Walker.
I have nothing, Mayor.
Okay. Steve?
Yeah, I just want to congratulate Tatiana and Ben Navarro on their election to the city council, and wish Tina and Joe good luck in the general election.
We had a good meeting out at the ruins tonight. I thought it was good to go out there, and they're kicking off their Friends program, and the mayor spoke, and I think it's a good program, and it was good to be informed of what they're doing out there. I didn't realize we had, what do you say, 70,000 a year? It's a huge number. It's a great, I mean, that's just another great opportunity. So we're pretty blessed. We got some good work going on, and I wanted to also thank Rick and Gil and all the things with the, you know, as far as Nicola and the corporation. I know you guys have been working, and kind of unsung heroes, with just doing your job, but thanks. You guys do a good job.
I don't have anything to report.
Wanted just to recognize September 11th tomorrow and just have a moment of reflection on that, that we don't forget it. And Chiefs, PD, and Fire, you guys are great. You guys are doing such good stuff that a lot of people don't even know. Keep up the good work, please. I attended the Pinal County Town Hall telephonically and sat in on that for a little bit. Other than that, I don't have anything else.
I'd like to remind everyone that Cabot puts on a program tomorrow for the 9/11 at 8 a.m. and it's open to the public. And again, I'd like to thank everyone that was involved. All the departments have done a wonderful job. And that's it.
I forgot, we read through the proclamation for Constitution Week. If you haven't read through the Constitution, it would be great to take a poll. Who out here has read all the way through the Constitution? It is a document like none other. I'm not saying it is inerrant like the Bible or anything, but what I am saying is it is the product of a lot of history, whereby it is the one and only of its kind written document that limits government. I would encourage every citizen to continue to at least read it. Read it to your kids. Read it, know what's in it, know how to defend it.
Thank you, sir. You're going to be hard to replace. Steve?
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, just briefly, it was out the airport today, getting cleaned up really good for our airport fly-ins, which will then begin again in the first Saturday of October, running through April. Our airport was recognized as the 2017 Airport of the Year. It's a great facility, great potential, a lot of things happening out there. I too am very, very excited about this project. Most excited about getting the building up and getting a product ready. And tonight I would like to introduce Kim Coyne. She's with the Stantec, and she met with our development team the other day, and I'm very confident in Stantec's ability to work such a complex project as this to make sure it is done on time, in their time, so we can get this product to market in the time frame that they want it to be at market. I'm especially excited about our youth in the back of the room here, because many of these young people will be able to work here in a plant that will generate a product that will transform transportation. It's just exciting, and I'm very happy for our young people in Coolidge and the surrounding area that they'll have those opportunities. There's nothing better than that for them. That's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. And I had a list of things, but I'm not going to go through them. I just want to thank everybody for showing up tonight. It's nice that we see some young individuals in the audience, and I appreciate you coming. And I want to thank our new partners, and now Stantec's involved. We're all in it together, so we'll have to work together to make it a better place for everybody. So I'll need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned.